All right, welcome back, everybody. So this is actually my second try from this start point, because I did about 20 minutes and went to save the video and it did not save. So I'm trying this again, and I decided to replay it because I hadn't gotten very far and I wanted to show what I did, and because I'd kind of learned a few things and wanted to do something a little bit different. For example, I have learned that I can come over here to the workbench and
If
that they
your equipment is
have,
in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 Workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
yeah, they've got stuff for me here. There's a shotgun, there's some weapon parts. I can grab this stick. There were even a few things upstairs, although to be honest, it was mostly like food and things. So I'm going to leave that for now and come back if I realize I need to it. So what I can do with the workbench is I can repair and upgrade and modify things. And I couldn't figure out the mods, even though last time I actually went out, fought some guys, and came back. I couldn't figure out the mods. We'll come back to that. But like I picked up the shotgun and it's a 5%. And what I'd like to do is repair it, although I don't think I'm going to have enough stuff. Yeah, I have 15. They give you 15. It costs 16. And isn't that fun? But oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, and I still have to do this. Okay, I'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get there. But what I realized is I have 2 of these swords. And so I'm going to go ahead and equip the shotgun. I'm going to, you know what? Yeah, I'll equip this two-handed stick as well. So now I've got, you know, the ranged handgun, the melee saber, essentially a melee gun, right? Like, I assume. And then a two-handed melee stick. By the way, I love the description of the shotgun. If you thought Hammersmith's tactical shotgun gun was hard to aim, wait until you try this gun. However, when you hit someone, they'll feel it. Perfect. Love it. What I have is this extra sword that's the same as this one, right? And so I am going to go ahead and dismantle that one for parts so that I can upgrade, or repair, I suppose it's not an upgrade, but I can repair my shotgun. Okay, so I will break this down, and now I can come over to shotgun, and so now I have 18 weapon parts because I got 3 from the sword, and I can fix it. Fix it. Okay. So these, okay, yeah, so the tossball stick that I found is at 68%, so it only costs 8 to repair. So it definitely seems to max out. I don't know if things actually break if they go below 5. I don't know. But, oh, the other thing that is upstairs I should go find, because this was cool. I learned how to climb. You walk up and you say climb. It's a very special skill, very advanced. Here's where
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
yeah, that's my quest that I'm currently ignoring. Oh, I don't remember. Was there anything over here? Yes, there was a thing over here. This is what I want to show you.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Yeah, so if I want to, eventually, if I have the materials, I can change, instead of being like a sub sous chef, I think I can change to other things. Or maybe even if I keep that, I can change my other perk and point allocations, which I still need to do. Okay, I'm going to do these. All right. So I have 10 points available, and I definitely put some into ranged. Even though my range is pretty good, I still like, I want to be able to kill stuff before it gets to me, because if it gets to me, I take damage. I definitely want to bump up my defense so that I'm not always dying, but like, I am so bad at dodging and blocking. We'll see. I literally forgot there was a dodge option until right this moment. Double tap the X. That's right. Yeah, that'll like never happen. Okay. Stealth. I should probably get a little bit better at hacking and lockpicking and stuff a little bit. This is good, and I've got some bonuses. I probably should put some points in this because this is like, it says improves companion health and their abilities, and so at some point I'm going to get companions, but like I don't have any yet, but I will in the future, so I'll put a point there just so it doesn't fall too far behind. But I really want to work on my persuading. The chances that I lie and intimidate, lie is more likely, intimidate is not likely. I feel bad. I feel bad, so I don't do it. I want to go ahead and bump up this as well. I know it has the 18-19 right now, but that's still way below my current ranged. All right, and this stuff's pretty good right now because of bonuses. I'll put my other one here. I will appreciate that in the future, I'm sure. Oh, back. Apply. But these are the things. Apply. Oh, time dilation location hits. So if I'm in the time dilation, I can hit different body parts and get different effects. I gotta remember that. I'm not gonna remember it, but I should remember it. Okay, perks. Last time I went through, I read all of these and I really waffled around because it looks like they don't intend for you to get everything here. You get a new perk every even level, so every other level. It's not even every time you level up. And every 5 you open a new tier, so I really have to choose. I ruled out a couple things right away. So these, like being faster, don't help me very much right now. When I don't know a world, I'm really slow. Like I walk around and I'm inefficient moving around because I don't know where I am or where I'm going. So I don't need to be faster. Some of these were about carrying capacity, which I know at some point in the future I will probably want. But right now I'm not really feeling an inventory crunch. Armor's good. Precision's good. This is the one I went with before, which was to decrease your durability loss. And I did this last time before I saw the Workbench. So I may still go with it, but I want to think even more about these others. This assumes I use the tactical time dilation a lot. I'm not sure I probably will eventually as I get more comfortable with it. Mostly right now I keep activating it when I try to melee punch someone because I play too much Destiny. And that's how it's the same button. Like obviously this doesn't help me right now. I don't have any companions. And like, I guess. So I'm kind of thinking, I mean, plus 50% base health. That's a lot, right? So, but you also get health back. You don't have to spend items. Like the Adreno like helps middle of combat, but in between combats your health comes back slowly. I'm tempted by this because again I like the idea of getting precision kills, killing stuff faster while they're farther away from me. But I think yeah, like the base armor rating would help. I'm thinking I should probably be defensive as opposed to offensive. Tempting as that is. Oh, and that's companion. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so either the high maintenance again, just because over time I'll save on parts and bits. But I think maybe I just want to have better defensive stats. So either just 50% health, that seems really good, or better armor. And I think I'm going to go with more health. That seems actually like a lot of health. So I will apply that. Okay, and then the journal here was just to tell me in the codex the things I'd already seen. So, the workbench. Yep, know how to do that. Combat was, I think, the thing it just told me about. So I have seen those. Okay. All right. Let us go back into the world and see what awaits. Oh, yeah,
I'll be
you.
with you, friend. I'm Ernie from the
Hi, Ernie.
Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me that the ranking officer is dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
I feel really bad about this because I'm pretty sure I convinced her to help me fight, and then I did not pay at all any attention to what happened, and apparently I got her killed. Did not notice that. I feel bad.
Altercation, you say? Shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
You know, last time I said this, and he said, no can do, it's company property, and you're not company, essentially. And I feel like I know the answer to this, but now I want to ask.
That who died? Oh, right. Yeah, well, we do need all the hands we got, what with folks in Edgewater dropping off like cysty pig tumors. Less competition, though, come promoting time. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Alright, let me see.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Alright, now I want to remember, let's see. Saber. Shotgun. Yeah. And stick. Yeah. Oh, shoot, maybe I should have stuck with the other one because I didn't realize their effectiveness dropped as their durability dropped. Guess that makes sense. Well, the next time I level up, I'll take that maintenance one. Alright, let's see here. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Now, because I have been this way before, what I do know is that there's a few dudes around the corner. And this time, I'm going to realize that they are here while I'm here, and not like after I've walked most of the way up to them and been like, oh, those are not like nice, friendly people. Those are unfriendly people. Looked like there was somebody else. Oh, there sure is. Two of us can play the behind the rock game. But one of us is a better shot than the other. Okay. See, it does help to know the last time I did this without the health perk, I was down by like resident, oh dear, the majority of my health by the end of that fight. Where's the other guy? Where's the other body? Was he back here? Or was that it? Nope. That's what I'm talking. Light pistol. Ooh. Oh. Is this just part of that dude? Oh, there's more. I don't think I looted the... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Item repair. Tip-top shape is expected. Some repairs. Yep. Oh, with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I currently have a light pistol. And now I have a replacement light pistol. See, this is why I'm not so worried. Like, I already have a replacement saber, replacement pistol. The thing that I think concerns me more is, takes light ammo, is if I start modifying some of these weapons and they turn out to be, like, good, then I'm not going to necessarily have just replacements for them. Or want to replace them. Oh, now see this. Oh, I didn't record my initial reaction to this. So I'll try to reproduce it. Which is like, look at this. I love it when things are beautiful in a game. And I love an Aurora. And I love a gas giant. And here I have combination Aurora gas giant. That's wonderful. And there's some other moons. And these are rings I just noticed that we have. Now that's weird. Okay, I did not notice that before because here's the deal. If that gas giant is that close, we must be a moon. There's no way the planet we're on is as big as that one. And so if we're also a moon, I don't think we should have rings because, well, I guess I can't rule it out. I guess if we're pretty big, maybe. Or if something broke up elsewhere, and we'd have to have enough gravity to capture it. Anyways, I will probably spend way too much time and effort thinking about local gravitational effects and orbital dynamics, so please don't mind me. Oh, I remember what I did. I don't want to not do this. Check this out, peeps. Okay, down there... dudes. Well, dogs. So I'm just gonna do a little reconnaissance. Come over here and like, look how freaking beautiful that is. Ugh, I love it. I love it, right? It's so nice. Okay. Is this like hideable grass? This seems to be hideable grass. I don't think I'm being particularly sneaky, but maybe these things are. Yeah, okay. So I'm okay with having gotten the health perk because, like, oh yeah, I could have oh dear, sorry buddy, I could have remembered to use the time dilation, or I could have blocked, or I could have used the shotgun. I could have done a lot of things. You know what I did? I just stood there and took damage. So that is why I needed that health perk, I think. Okay, so this makes a lot more sense. There, in fact, is the grave. That's where there was a shovel, and I was able to take the shovel. Last time I came up here and I killed these dogs, and I was like, why is there a frickin' shovel sticking out of this grave? Well, you guys will find out soon. Interesting, though. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back up. I think I came down, you know, kind of one of these hill things, but maybe it was up there. Oh, who are you? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, there's like something there. Interesting. Fencing. Is this a garden? No, this is a cemetery. This is actual cemetery. Oh, I can examine. Epitaph pending calculation. Seems harsh. Calculating how useful she was as an employee before you put a epitaph up, I suppose. I see. Yep. Samuel Cadden. Lifetime net value 6,385 bits. Theodore Granger. 3,092 bits.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh. Silas by the graveyard. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I'm looking for stuff. I did not explore this the last time. I talked to Silas, but I, like, literally did not see that the graveyard was, like, right here. Because, in my defense, it's dark. And the graveyard is dark. Okay. I will talk to you now, buddy.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I am just passing
Ain't safe
through.
out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I'm gonna say
Pleased
I'm
to make your
Morgan.
acquaintanceship.
I don't want to
I'd
start
shake your
lying
hand,
and
but I've
have
been
to
hauling
remember
corpses. You don't want none of
who I
that.
lied to.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Hi, Silas. Who do I talk
Definitely
to?
not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed
He's up in the
Thompson.
tower above the cannery. Head into
Tower
town,
Cannery.
follow the road.
Okay.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I feel bad about it, but like...
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
I guess I'm gonna do it, because it's a side quest.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I hope none of them were the,
Yeah?
person I found.
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Ooh.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Can do. Yeah, where
Couldn't
are they
tell
coming
you.
from?
No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything
Oh
that
my
might reflect
God.
poorly on Spacer's Choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be
Too
wrong.
real.
We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
All right. I've already asked those, right? So, okay. Quest tracker. Yes. Awesome. I like the basalt kind of columns. I'm a real sucker for that kind of geography. Great. So I'm not going to explore too much, except that I did duck in here last time, because it was a door I could open. Oh, the door. And then I discovered I could steal this dude's stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going to steal his model spaceship, and I'm not going to steal a spade or a shovel. I already have a shovel that I stole probably from him, essentially. I do not appear to have the lockpicking capabilities to do any of this, which is fine. There's even a terminal here, and I can look at his mail. And the best part is this one. From the Inhumers Association. A special offer. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now, and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovel's Gazette and Quarterly. And when I read this the first time, what I remembered was that my subscription has expired for my professional association, and I need to renew while I can still get the special offer. So, there's that. There was also, like a message I could hack, but I did it kind of on accident, and it costs like, I think a consumable like hacking material something. I'm not sure, but I don't want to do that again. The only thing in this whole room that I was legitimately tempted to steal was this tea. I love tea. But I did not. I did not steal any of this poor sap stuff. Oh, what's this? Early retirement. You dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? It's your ticket to Byzantium. You know, when people say things like that, it makes me feel like Byzantium is not real and it's just like murder capital and they kill you instead of retire you. Don't trust any of these people. Alright. So before I transition to Edgewater, I'm going to make sure that my video here saved this time. And then I will probably either stop here. I'm not sure how long it's been. If it's been about half an hour, I'll stop here. And then, you know what? I think I just will. And then I'll pick up the next time.